That was terrible. I'm gonna do that again.
Try it again. Come on.
Yeah.
Focus. Get your head in the game.
It's the beer, bro. You know what I mean? I need a White Claw.
Half
Give me
a
White Claw.
Yingling?
Give me a White Claw, bro.
I got a Truly.
Truly is not the same.
It's literally
It's not the same
thing.
Give me a fucking Travis Scott cacti.
Whoa.
W's and L's, the weekly look at things we don't like and do like. Who gets to know this
Nah, bro,
week?
you got to give a dub to the things that you do like. W's and L's, the weekly recap show where we give a dub to the things that we do like and an L to the things that we don't. Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Nice.
Have to give an L to black trauma. Not black people for going through things, but for networks, shows, creators for highlighting black trauma consistently. Joey Badass is starring in a Netflix movie that's about to come out. And from what I saw, it's pretty traumatic. It's him getting choked out by a cop. He keeps having a dream that the cops kill him and doing all this other shit. We got to stop it.
Is Joey Badass an actor?
Yeah,
now?
Yeah, he's an actor now.
He ain't made an album since, what, All American Badass? Which was like 17?
Who knows? All I'm saying is I'm tired of seeing these black trauma movies come across. Stop doing these police brutality. Stop hiring these white people to be.
Yeah, how about we stop it and stop making movies about it?
Black people have good times every now and then.
I'm a happy nigga. I'm a happy black. There's a lot of cool shit.
Happy black.
Yeah, I'm a happy black. You got to talk like that when a shit like this happens.
Yeah, so here's I guess if I had to play devil's advocate, I would say that we want to have, our history is no more accurately depicted than in our art. Our music, our film, physical art, digital media, stuff like that. So like, I don't want to have our creators stop telling those stories because it's obvious that it's not going to show up in American textbooks. So if there's one positive thing to creating those films or creating that content is that we have a stamp in history to document this stuff where we can't depend on it to be anywhere else.
Can we get a Black Wall Street movie?
Facts.
I'm ready for that. Harlem
Facts.
Renaissance.
Now
Harlem
that's
Renaissance?
the true sentiment is that we don't only have to tell stories about our trauma. We can tell stories about our triumph as well, and it'd be profitable.
And how it ended at the hands of white people hating
whites.
Well, not even that. Continued black. You know what I'm saying? They didn't stomp out the fire. It's still positive black stories that we can create movies and television shows and things like that about without dipping into the white cop shot Johnny bag.
I just think it's crazy
Jamal.
that throughout my elementary school, middle school, high school, never heard anything about Black Wall Street.
Yeah, no. I was in college before I learned about Tulsa, Oklahoma.
And I didn't hear it from college. Like I heard it from it outside of college.
Yeah. I had a Pan-African Studies class where she talked about Tulsa, Oklahoma, and that was the first time I had ever heard anything about Black Wall Street.
I've learned more shit from Twitter recently.
That's big facts.
Yeah, so
that's big facts. The internet is an amazing thing, and it's really an odd thing when you think about how American post-secondary education is propped up. When the vast majority of things that people learn that they actually gain value from in college is completely free.
Yeah,
it's free.
Mm-hmm.
So
another L goes to
dynamic.
Wendy Williams for her comments. Recently, Bobby Shmurda's probation information got released that he has, I believe, either a 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock curfew. He can't be around any gang members, can't be drinking, can't be smoking, blah, blah, blah.
Which I think all of those things are pretty normal.
Yeah, for parole.
Pretty normal, but Wendy Williams is negative Nancy. She's really slimy, and she said, I don't think he's going to last through the summer. I think by summertime, he'll probably get in trouble because there's so much temptation.
Oh, this is an L.
Yeah, it's an L.
Oh, I thought you gave her a dub.
No.
I was about to say, shout out to Wendell.
No. Wendell, nasty work. Williams.
Super nasty work. Don't wish shit like that on him.
Don't wish L on that nigga. Then you asking your guests and your co-hosts, do they agree? No, nigga, we don't agree.
It's on brand, man. We know what kind of filth she plays in.
Yeah, whatever. Mm-hmm. On to more lighter news, better news. Shout out to Rihanna.
Riri.
Auntie has stayed on the Billboard 200 for the last 5 years.
That's happening a lot more lately. Like Drake and fucking Rihanna, like the biggest stars, that happens a lot to them.
Okay, bet. Biggest stars. We got another star. My nigga Pop Smoke has beaten Eminem's
Big Smoke
record and long-lasting number one, whatever it is, top shit of the hip hop R&B charts. Got Marshall up out of here.
Unfortunately, they've been milking his discography.
Oh no, they've
on the
definitely
radio.
been milking it. Hey man, respect
But
to the Woo.
shout out to the accomplishment.
Yeah, shout out to the accomplishment. Rest in peace to the Woo. Sorry it happened to you, my nigga.
Thanks.
Issa Rae has penned an 8-figure deal with a film company. So shout out to that.
Yeah.
She launched Hooray, right? She put all of her
Things
production company under one umbrella. Hooray.
Oh, we're getting an Issa Rae cinematic universe?
Yes. I mean, something along them lines because our guy,
Stop talking because you're talking too much.
Mark Phillips, has also gotten a deal from HBO Max to script out
I
a
think
series.
I did see that. So
That's also
RDC
a deal
World.
for him. Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Which makes sense. Every time they drop a skit, it's got millions of views on YouTube, millions of views on Twitter. So it's just like they got the eyes on them.
So shout out to them and the crew. Big Pun has finally got a street named after him in the Bronx. Fordham Road is now Big Pun Plaza. So shout out to that. Big Bronx energy. New York shit.
I was going to say they couldn't name it after his actual name, but yeah, I think I'd rather it be Big Pun Plaza.
Big Pun Plaza.
You don't want Isordo Boulevard.
Zordo Boulevard.
That is nuts.
Yo, I'm on Zordo.
It's not his name.
And I got to give a shout out. I don't know if you guys remember on Twitter about 4 or 5 years ago, there was this young dude who played football. His name is De'Coldest Crawford.
Hey.
De'Coldest, excuse me.
De'Coldest Juan Crawford.
Yeah, De'Coldest
one.
Crawford.
The coldest one, Crawford.
Yeah, so his mom, he was in the interview saying like, yeah, my mom gave me this because she knew I was going to be great, blah, blah, blah. And I remember very clear saying like, yo, this little nigga going to be great because of this name. And of course, I'm always
Gotta live up to that name.
Yeah, I'm always championing black people. And this man has a full ride scholarship.
LSU, baby.
LSU. So my nigga De'Coldest, rooting for you, bro.
Hell yeah.
I'm buying the jersey, dog. Even though De'Coldest
It's gonna say Crawford on the back of it.
The
But
coldest one, Crawford.
hopefully they make an exception and put De'Coldest on there because I would rock the fuck out of that. If not, I'll customize it with your number.
That would be hard.
Either way, fam, I'm rooting for you.
Does he
my
wear
nigga.
number 1?
I think it was a 5. I seen him in a picture.
5 when he was younger. It might be 1 now because your boy gone, but whatever the case may be, I'm rooting for you, my nigga.
They said Alabama, I think, has a player on their team whose like nickname is Kool-Aid. So everybody's like hype about De'Coldest versus Kool-Aid.
Sounds kind of racist, but all right.
I was about to say, why is his nickname Kool-Aid?
It's his nickname, bro.
We not doing that.
De'Coldest Kool-Aid.
He got to change that.
De'Coldest Kool-Aid.
God bless him.
No,
That's all I have for this week.
I'll go. Okay. All right. I never go last.
Do you want to go last? That's perfectly fine.
I don't want to go last.
I don't want to wait for these L's to be over.
Let's talk Dubs first. Let's talk positivity. I ain't had no Dubs last week. I wanted to give a dub to the Lakers for not trading for Kyle Lowry because I felt like the asking price was a little too high. Dennis Schroeder, KCP, sounds like a fair deal. Dennis Schroeder, KCP, and THT, nah, you're asking too much. And it left the Raptors to actually just hold on to Kyle Lowry, where he's going to be a free agent this summer. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of a weird situation for them to be in. He's 35. They don't want to give him long-term money. He's not going to have any trade value now that you held on to him, so you can't move him, so you got to pay him. It's kind of a weird situation. It's almost like they were planning on keeping him unless they got a huge deal. Mm-hmm. Unless they got something that they couldn't turn down, which we weren't going to offer that to them. So
for sure, as you shouldn't.
Yeah, more power to you.
He gonna go back to Houston.
I forgot Kyle Lowry started at the Houston Rockets.
Hold on,
that was a long ass time ago. Jesus Christ! Wow. Shit. Let's give it dub out to Michigan basketball for making it to the Sweet 16 versus Florida State today.
You know who else made it to the Sweet 16?
Florida State today. Oh, well, no, blah, blah, blah. Don't do it. I'm going to give them the flowers. Just wait. I'm going to give them flowers. This is Michigan's time. Juwan Howard.
Better hope you don't see them.
I think we have the most Elite 8 wins in the last decade.
You think they're going to go all the way?
We've been to the national championship 3 times in the last decade.
You better hope you don't see them.
We going to the ship. We going. We going to the ship. We going.
We going to the ship. We going.
Better hope you don't see them niggas.
See who?
Who are them niggas?
Head Bob.
Niggas.
Head Bob.
Oh no! I'm giving them their flowers because they at least made it to the Sweet 16 and lost in a thriller against Arkansas last night.
They're having their Cinderella story moment. That's cool.
No, they lost. It's over. They lost to Arkansas last night.
Oh, they lost.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm giving
shit.
Oral Roberts their flowers for making it to the Sweet 16,
Oh,
but they
damn.
lost to Arkansas last night.
Buddy on that team looked like he was about 4 to 5 with a beer belly.
Yikes!
Shout out to Oral Roberts, man, for making it that far. They were
Shout out
this
to Oral
year's
Roberts.
Yeah, they were this year's Chicago Loyola.
Yeah. Yeah.
Essentially.
No, that's yeah.
On to my L's, man. Giving an L out to Johnny Depp. Unfortunately, he has lost his appeal for his lawsuit that he had out in the UK versus the Sun Times. I think what's happening to Johnny Depp is really shitty. I think it's really fucking terrible, especially because when I was watching the Snyder Cut, of course, Amber Heard popped up in that cut of Justice League. It's just like to see her be able to have continued success in Hollywood and continue to get roles, despite like blatantly lying. Like we have proof. We have her in her own words saying that she would lie to protect herself in the public.
4K.
Caught her in 4K.
What the fuck is going on, man? I don't understand, man. And like people roll their eyes when you talk about men's rights. They get mad at you when you talk about men being discriminated in family court and divorce court and stuff like that. But like, it can happen to Johnny Depp, a very, very, very wealthy man. It can happen to regular motherfuckers too. Like, it's something that we have to talk about. It's not fair just because it's not the largest issue that we don't talk about it at all.
It's a discussion that needs to be had.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Niggas bleed just like us.
Joe Biden is getting the L for me.
Moneybag Joe?
So Joe Biden, through executive order, eliminated $1 billion of student loan debt last week. You want to know what that $1 billion included? It only applies to people who were defrauded by the for-profit colleges. So, for instance, if you went to University of Phoenix, just an example, I don't know if you got your degree from the University of Phoenix, good for you. But University of Phoenix, and it turns out that they had been operating without accreditation, or they were lying to you about the type of certificates they were going to give you, or what have you, then that's how you can get your student loan
Do you have to
forgiven.
Do it? Is it automatic, or you got to like look up? I didn't go to Phoenix, but I went to a school that got shut down recently, so I'm wondering if I qualify for that.
Yeah, you may qualify then.
So you have to go to a
for-profit
Phoenix
college
or DeVry?
DeVry,
ICDC college?
ICDC, yeah.
Trade schools.
Yep.
So ICDC.
Well, no, not trade school, because the trade school you get an actual certification.
Yeah.
You get a license. This shit is just they're giving you pieces of paper,
Yikes. I'm so
like
ICDC.
Trump University.
TSU.
The reason why he's getting
Sorry. I really didn't mean to be that. I'm sorry, because I know you were serious.
the reason why he's getting an L though is because you see the headline of $1 billion forgiven, and you think, oh, it's a lot of money. And then you think about, you actually hear that he's only doing it for people who are actually defrauded, who should get that money back anyways, who would likely get that money back in a court of law anyways. Yeah. You didn't really do anything.
No.
You didn't do a fucking thing. Even Trump had to play back the people that he defrauded with his fake ass university. Mm-hmm. So those people have other means of getting their stuff. What about the medical student who has $200,000 in debt and is working as an intern on an intern salary right now, trying to work their way into getting their doctorate, figuring out how they're going to survive. What about the business major who has $100,000 in student loan debt, who's fucking working at a call center and customer service right now? So like, to hell with them, right? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And I feel like when we get through these first 100 days, we're going to see Biden sit up there and he's going to talk about how he provided relief to the American people in forms of stimulus checks, even though he promised us $2,000, right?
And Kamala was on record saying $2,000 a month until things get better.
Yeah, right, sure. We're just going to talk about relieving student loan debt, even though it was only for people who have been defrauded from for-profit colleges. He's going to march out all of these accomplishments. And it's like, it's really been a whole bunch of lip service so far.
Lip service
It's been
and
a whole
fucking
bunch
pictures.
of service. Yeah.
Y'all peeped that though? Have y'all ever seen a presidential party take so many pictures to recap their week? I find that to be so insulting.
Taking
Like,
all
bro,
these
like
pictures.
every week y'all taking pictures more than these niggas, more than League Fitch do for the NBA.
I think the thing that gets to me is that he pretends that his hands are tied with so much of this. And it's like, okay, so last week they fired a whole bunch of people out of the White House for smoking weed. They answered a question on a questionnaire about smoking weed before, and he fired a whole bunch of people. But wait, didn't Kamala Harris go on the Breakfast Club talking about she was smoking weed and she inhaled and all that other stuff, giggling? And I inhaled. I hate her fucking.
Didn't we just get legal in Washington and New York?
So I'm trying to figure out. It's legal in so many states across the country, so that's why it's an asinine thing to fire someone off of. But it just gets me. When you're digging for weed smokers within the administration, you can get people fucking fired. But talking about student loan debt, the minimum wage, the relief checks, the stimulus checks, like that's the stuff that you waver on. That's the stuff that you give up, but you'll take a hardline stance on weed. Come on, Joe. Like, bruh, I didn't expect a lot from you. Expected better than this, at least. At least wield your power on things that you claim that you want to do. You come out here and say that you want to do all of this stuff, and then you half-ass back your way into them.
He's too busy tripping up the stairs.
And also losing his train of thought.
Right.
Yo, that nigga has dementia. Literally was looking like, then we're gonna.
He has a concussion from falling up the stairs.
Falling up the stairs.
All right. Dubs, L's, what should I start off with?
Dubs. Positivity.
Okay.
Wins and losses.
Let me give a first dub to URL. They just had a card last night, Double Impact, where they do the 2-on-2s. This time the card was a top tier person will partner up with somebody who's new.
Okay.
A lot of the matches were pretty good. Unfortunately, the main event was not good at all.
Who was the main event?
Murda Mook and Calico versus T-Top and
Cassie.
Twerk.
Oh, on Twerk.
Wasn't that good at all. There was a lot of tension and like mic issues and
Twerk
shit.
choke again?
No, I think Twerk was probably the best one out there.
Really? Surprising.
Yeah, I think Murda Mook was still mad at T-Top and what they had going on because they did a 2-on-2 before.
Oh, okay.
And Briz started talking about Mook's mom who had just passed. And so I think he was still
It
kind of hot about
always
that
tickles me
situation.
how battle rappers get mad about content in battle rap. It just really does.
But you know what it
because
is.
at some point in time, each and every one of you has said something extra greasy about somebody's family member, daughter, mother, sister, child, whatever. At some point in time, all of you have said something
it's you, it's
off
different.
the charts.
Yeah. No, that's a fact.
Niggas never keep that same energy.
Niggas actually like fought
All over
that.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember smacking up a nigga in elementary school for thinking he was talking about my mom.
No, niggas are getting paid, 5 digits and then smacking niggas on stage.
Yeah. Make sure that deposit hit before I snuff him.
But other than that, though, it was a pretty good event. I was pretty happy with it. And I didn't have to pay for it because, they do the live streams for free. So
I saw some clips on, live streams for free, and then I seen some stuff popping up on YouTube, so we might be able to catch a little something.
the YouTube,
Nigga, shut.
they only do like one battle every like 3 months or some shit. It's just like dead. You have to use the app. And the app is like $7-8 a month.
So if you watch it live, it's free.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, live on Caffeine, which is they pretty much own Caffeine. Everything on there is either like an actual live stream of the battle, or it's battle rappers reacting to shit or doing live streams or
I
whatever.
wonder what they're hoping to expand into, or maybe it could be a. True
but
partnership
all the
where
battle
URL
rappers
and
have
Caffeine.
content on there.
So it's their hub.
Basically, I don't
It's a
think
battle
anything
rapping
else.
app for sure.
I think there's some like Twitch rejects who like try to do gaming, but other than that, it's all battle rap basically. Like, I don't see nothing else on Caffeine. But shout out to them. They got their app.
Definitely not downloading Caffeine to watch niggas play the game.
Definitely not doing that.
No, but to watch battles for free.
Yeah, watch battles for free. I might.
Yeah. I'm gonna give a dub to Tyson and Holyfield because apparently it's on for May 29th.
Why? Oh, why?
Can't wait to see old niggas box again.
This
man.
year?
May 29th this year.
2021.
So quick.
2021. After apparently it definitely wasn't going to happen.
Boom, 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 boom,
Damn,
boom, boom,
You
boom.
niggas know you want to see old ass Tyson and old ass Holyfield fight again.
See you
One
at
of these
the
fights is gonna go
crossroads.
wrong. Even more wrong than Nate Robinson.
See you at
Oh,
the
so wait,
crossroads.
is
You
Nate
won't
getting
be
his-
lonely.
Keep Jake Paul away from this card.
Nah, it's gonna be Jake and Cream Jake Roll.
No,
Keep
it's not.
Jake
No,
Paul.
it's not.
Jake Paul's already fighting Ben Askren, MMA fighter.
Really?
Yeah,
Draco wants to fight Drake.
I think that might be on the.
That's not.
That might be on the
Drake
Floyd
wouldn't do it.
Logan Paul card.
I meant Jake, not Drake. My bad.
Yikes! I think it's Floyd Logan, and then it's Jake and Ben Askren on the other card. I think.
Soldier Boy Randy Orton.
Oh, that's still happening. Floyd and Logan Paul.
I haven't heard that it's off.
What is?
I don't know.
I don't know what's happening right
don't
now.
even-
I
They
really
need to
don't
officially open outside.
understand. I don't understand.
Outside of
Going on?
If me getting the vaccine will make things restore back to somewhat normal, I might
Go
consider-
get it.
outside of Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, you know, those
No, the
heavyweights,
heavyweight circuit is beautiful.
Outside of
Canelo is still in the middleweight division. Is
And-
still fucking shit up.
Is he?
Everything else in boxing
Yeah,
right
thank
now,
you.
I don't understand. Like I watched a fight with Broner the other night where he got his ass beat for like 8 rounds and ended up getting the decision.
yikes.
Confused. And now I'm watching. We about to watch Floyd and Logan Paul, but for what reason? I don't. But like my guy, if you can still fight, why don't you keep fighting? It is the weird. It's not weird. It's pussified to me.
Yeah, it is.
Just my opinion.
Oh, it's a cash grab too.
Yeah, it's absolutely
I
pussified
don't
for
wanna
him to
see
be fighting.
Holyfield and Tyson fight, man. I don't want to see that.
Tyson.
I do. I want to see old ass Tyson and old ass Holyfield fight.
Tyson is going to hurt one of these niggas, man. Like, okay, we get it. Tyson can still fight. Cool. We've seen enough. Quit putting these niggas at risk.
What's the over under that Mike Tyson bites an extremity off of Holyfield?
I don't think that'll happen this time.
nah.
I don't think that'll happen this time.
Like that nigga's nose.
But then again, why are these niggas in the ring at all? So anything's possible.
Big dub to Tyson and Holyfield.
Jesus Christ.
You're sick. You're the reason why this is happening. You're the
Yeah.
in the comments.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yes.
man. Waiting for this battle.
Thanks, man. My last dub goes to Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie got himself the deal of a lifetime to smack a nigga as hard as he could on a music video for $554.
And then got his Instagram account deleted
He
again
posted
with your
the
stupid
video
ass.
of it. But did you see how hard he smacked that nigga?
Bro, for $500. Why would somebody pay $500 for
First
Boosie
of all,
to
the guy
smack
was
them?
homeless probably or some kind of bum.
Oh,
Boosie
wait.
gave the guy
he
$500.
paid the homeless man to smack him?
Yes.
Go to hell. Go to hell,
He
bro.
smacked the hell
And you
out
gave
of
him
too.
$500 and you recorded it and posted it?
It's going
He's a
to be
piece
in a
of shit.
music video.
He's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. That's
The baby
not funny.
gave him a little bit of money too.
I don't give a fuck how much money you gave this man to embarrass him, to dehumanize him. Both of y'all a piece of shit.
Hell out of him.
Both of y'all a piece of shit. To smack him, not to have him in a video in a fun way,
No.
but to disrespect this man and put it
No.
on video.
Basically, the premise was the guy was like,
Hating on him.
yeah, like, oh, you some rapper.
So get a fucking actor and give him $500.
He should have probably paid more. That's the point of my dub is that he got the deal of a lifetime. Cause there's niggas smacking niggas and they're paying millions of dollars for assault. $554.
Some niggas is getting smacked for free.
That's true.
But you know what? It makes sense that the baby gave him some money because I guess he just be paying niggas out here to beat him up and shit, right? Cam Cole hard. Cam Cole hard. Cause I be damned. I be goddamned if a 5'9" nigga knock me out, bloody my nose and pull my pants down in the middle of the fucking mall.
Why did
by himself. Dolo. I be damn, midget.
this
Once you
camera
just walking on laying on your security shoulder in the club somewhere, fam, nobody who needs a piggyback ride can beat my ass like that.
Oh God.
That's a fact.
Like,
That is
You
a
get a
fact.
piggyback ride from another grown man.
grown
dog.
ass man, on God, you won't get nowhere close to do any of that shit.
Yeah. On to my L's. Lil Nas X.
Satan. Did you see it?
Bro, he just released a video for one of his newest songs or whatever. And in the video, I don't know, was he originally in heaven in the video? I don't know. All I saw was he's on a stripper pole going down to hell, and then eventually he like dances on the devil and then becomes the devil.
All I know is this nigga's twerking on the devil, and he has a pair of Air Maxes, like Satan Air Maxes.
Working on the devil.
He spins down this stripper pole down to hell, and then starts dancing with the devil.
Yeah.
And it's just like, bro, and it's all, you know, very sexual and, you know, obviously trying to, I would think that it's trying to be a metaphor for the fact that he feels demonized by being gay.
So he's leaning into it.
But like, Jesus, bro, like, you're obviously making a spectacle of yourself. Like,
Sure.
Can you dial down, like, we get it,
I think that maybe that's his point. Maybe he rejects people telling him to dial it back.
Nah, bro, but then the thing is, you take it far and you get these custom shoes, you make 666 copies of them, and you have a Bible verse, they're black and red and have all this little evil shit in them. You're doing too fucking much. You're doing too fucking much. If you want to
be an icon for the people who see you and say, oh, there's somebody who's gay, yada, yada, somebody who's black and gay, you know, great.
Yeah, what's up with all the devil shit?
But
that's what I'm saying, fam.
Chill.
Yeah, what's up with all the devil shit? Nah, he's a provocateur, y'all. Like, he started off, he was a troll before he blew up. So,
True.
like, he understands
His
how to play the game.
name is a troll. Lil Nas X, because he's a Nicki fan.
Nuts. Very crazy.
Come on.
But like,
Was the song hot? Was the song good?
I couldn't tell you. All I saw was,
yeah, I just kind of saw the clip,
Boom,
which I should probably do my due diligence in seeing the whole thing. But after seeing what I saw, like,
no due diligence.
No, thank you.
I'm cool.
No, thank you. Yeah, bro just needs to chill out and stop being such a spectacle. Obviously, he's just trying to sell this whole thing. Obviously, he has some kind of deal with shoes. Relax.
666 copies. Sick nigga.
Very sick. That's all I got.
Yeah, Silk of Salvation.
Yikes.
So
you see a rag, I see the silk of salvation.
Did niggas see the Bagel Karen video?
Yes.
I was going to give that an L,
people.
but like,
white
people still think it's cool to call niggas.
What did she called him a bitch ass nigger? A bitch ass nigger.
She did.
Ooh,
so
and if I'm
not mistaken, did she have little mixed kids with her?
She definitely did, and they found like clips of her.
What? Her children are mixed? Mm-hmm. Get them. CCS, where you at? Or CPS, where you at?
And on her Instagram, she has a picture of the baby daddy with a Trump hat on. He's full out MAGA. Well, anyways, it was a great episode, guys.
My God.
And on that note, we out.
Silk of Salvation.
Thanks for watching another Back of the Bus Squad episode. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Want to check out another episode related to this, go ahead and click that video to the left.
And if you want to catch up on some of our other episodes, make sure you click the playlist below.